the rise and fall of American hegemony.
And we are going to start with the trivia. Elma?
Did you know that hegemony means leadership or rule? It comes from the Greek hegemon, which means leaders. It is the political, economic, military predominance or control one states over others. In ancient Greece, hegemony denoted the political, military dominance of a city, states over other states. Hegemony is a political or cultural dominance or authority over others. This is Alma Sabdani reporting from Site Patrol. Back to you, Jessica.
Thank you, Elma. For more updates, the economic and political state of a country has a huge impact to hegemony, likewise the American. To become hegemonic, a state would have to found a world order which was universal in conception. World hegemony is describable as a social structure, an economic structure, and political structure. When the Soviet Union finally disintegrated, American hegemony was complete. The United States sat at the top of the international system, facing no serious rivals for global leadership. The America did maintain economic dominance. America is the world's largest economy since the 1920s, has maintained stable overall GDP growth rate, a moderate employment rate, and high levels of research and capital investment, and has abundant natural resources, and the world's third largest producer of oil and second largest producer of natural gas, and has 132 large companies headquartered in it, has the largest and most influential financial markets. The U.S. politics. The 2000 election of George Bush Jr. to President of America ushered in a new, more proactive pace of American hegemony. Bush Neocon movement instigated global crosswinds among its allies, supporters, and adversaries. The Bush team practiced unilateralism while making clear its intention of aggressive democratic proliferation, particularly in the Middle East and particularly in Iraq. This is Jessica Manzano reporting for Site Patrol.
For more info, The Rise and Fall of the Great Powers, published in 1987, the military forces for the NATO Committee were absorbing roughly half the American defense budget in those days. While military deployed in more than 150 countries around the world, with 172,966 of its active duty personnel serving outside the United States and its territories. Burdened by heavy military spending and debt, the hegemonic power grows. It neglects and distorts and thereby weakens its economy and society. Ultimately, its military strength ebbs as well. Militarily, the hegemon is the ultimate upholder of security, law, and order around the world. This is Angelica Sadama reporting for Site.
Don't switch channels because after the break, we are going to give you more updates about the rise and fall of American hegemony.
We are back, and now let's move on to the beginning of American hegemony. Joelle?
Thank you, Jessica. The American hegemony began when United States of America became really hegemonic in 1945 in the aftermath of World War II. During the first 17 years of its existence, United States expanded territory and influence. America should expand beyond Pacific and Atlantic Ocean became a major debate after Civil War. William Seward argued that America should become a global power, and he succeeded by purchases Alaska to Russia, and he attempts to buy Greenland and Iceland. America's only global rival in the 20th century was the Soviet Union. The Soviet Union never produced more than about half of America's total national output. Its client states overseas were at best partners of convenience and at worst expensive drains on its limited resources. Soviet Union had the power to resist American hegemony but not to replace it. Soviet Union gave up after the Berlin Wall was destroyed by the United States Army during the Cold War. When the Soviet Union finally disintegrated in 1991, American hegemony was complete. This is Joelle Marie Garcia reporting for
For
Site
every
Patrol.
beginning, there is the end. Would American hegemony decline? 2008, the U.S. faced a financial crisis, an economic downturn, which was in turn spread globally. 15th of September 2008, Lehman Brothers failed, causing the stock market in the U.S. to go down and successful companies to lay off quite a number of employees. As America spends time recovering from the recession, another country starts to strengthen its image. Is the China. Leap until it becomes number 2, predicted that its economy would become the world's largest stake in the U.S. economy, holder of banks and leading exporter of goods to the country, the world's largest consumer of essential metals and imports large quantities of hydrocarbons, engages with Central Asian countries, grows the need for oil and gas, expanded investment greatly in military, indeed a true challenge to the U.S. economy. 2 elections last year, however, may have ended America's bid to maintain its regional club. The rise of Philippine President Duterte soured relations with Washington over criticism of his anti-drugs war. He then announced a separation from America and alliance with China and Russia during his Beijing visit last October. And in Washington, new President Donald J. Trump scuttled the Trans-Pacific Partnership, leaving the trade liberalization field wide for China's Regional Cooperation Enhancement Program. Last week, American hegemony faded farther. In the ASEAN summit, numerous voices pushed Washington's tough line against Beijing's activities in the South China Sea, and Trump reported asked Duterte to help Chinese President Xi Jinping on North Korea. As every top dog knows, from the peak, there's nowhere to go but down. This is Nicola Lisa Embasa reporting for Psych
As I said a
Patrol.
while ago, hegemony is all about leadership, superiority, rule, and international order. In order for the nation state to rise as a hegemon, it must have, first, have political strength, military force, and superior national power. Second, it must have large and growing economy. Third, it must have the will to lead and enforce the rule of the system. Fourth, it must commit to the system. As quoted by Watson, powerful countries has always had the capacity and the desire to influence the international system of which they are a part. What is remarkable about the contemporary era is that one country, the United States, is far more influential in this regard than any other. The US has a unique potential to shape both the rules and regulations that govern the increasingly interconnected international system and the behavior of the other states and non-state actors that effectively constitute it. As quote, the United States strategy control the world by controlling the internet. They control the internet hardware to control the internet content. Its ultimate goal is to hold the ability to open and shut parts of internet at will. This is Fatima Odisa Orahim reporting for Psych Patrol.